Good morning. Hello, everybody. Leave me a comment if you're popping on, just so I know you guys can hear me. Trying to get on myself. Oops, there we go. All right. Good morning, Patricia. Oh, there we go. Oops, don't want to hear myself. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Hi, it's a new day. Okay. I need room for my iPad. I got lots happening here this morning. Happy pre-birthday. That's exactly it. Thank you so much. I'm waking up with a bigger, brighter, and better attitude. Yeah, it's my birthday eve. How about that? So I have lots of stuff to show and tell you. Okay, thank you for noticing my hair. It is a miracle what could happen when you do your hair. Look at, I am celebrating my mug. Thank you. Elizabeth said I look nice today. So I'm going to see people today. I'm going to see these two people today. And when I say see, from a distance. So good morning, everybody. I actually am kind of new from head to toe, which was really divine timing for somebody. Thank you so much, you guys. I really tried. So it's Sunday, May 3rd. It is the eve of May the 4th be with you for you big Star Wars fans. And it's also the eve of my 50th birthday. Oh, look at hello from Portugal. And maybe if you're tuning in from Australia or New Zealand, we're already there to my birthday. So it's my 50th. And my 50th birthday, I had all along said I would be celebrating big with my friends, which is not unusual because 50 is kind of monumental and I love my friends. And that's not the case this year. And last night, I have to say, I did a bit of an overhaul on my spirit and myself. My hair lady, my friend, who's done my hair for 1,000 years and knows me, put together a hair care package that she said she was sure I would not screw up. So I did my hair yesterday poolside, which was kind of funny because I did it in a bikini. I shared the before and after. But I did it poolside, and then I decided while it was processing for the 20 minutes or whatnot, that I would, why not, wrap my head up in a cap and a towel, and I got on a float in the bay in my pool, and I fell asleep hardcore. So thank God I set an alarm because I was out like a light. And my daughter came out and was like, Mom, hasn't that stuff been in your hair for a while? So even I thought I could screw it up and I didn't. But it was like a semi-permanent like color. It evened everything out. And then I did this deep conditioning and I did my hair last night. And ironically, my Stitch Fix box showed up and I have all new clothes from top to bottom. So, I just feel better. Now, that's not to say I've dressed up with no place to go, because I pretty much am, but I feel better. So the other thing is this. Last night I was feeling a little bit bittersweet because I chose to spend my birthday weekend. I didn't choose it. It chose me. But what would have been me last night gathering with my friends for a birthday party, I was in bed by 8 o'clock with my art journal in polka dot pajamas, drinking night-night tea. And I feel awesome because I slept all night until like 5:30. So I'm feeling pretty damn good, knock on wood. But I was sad I don't know. I was a little sad, but no whining, no gas bagging, no nothing. It's just was just bittersweet. But Anne said it's nice that I was doing the things that I want to do. So I was painting in bed, and I shared a little video. So if you're wondering what behind the scenes in my boudoir looks like, I shared it. And I guess that was just my way of reaching out, and I was feeling a little bit lonely. But um, I think I am gonna have a Zoom birthday this week sometime. I know I've got a lot of friends who have offered, and I have two really best friends who said, uh, let's socially distance from the back of our cars and stare at one another and have some wine. So I just need it, and I'm going to be thrilled to see their smiling mugs. And yeah, anyway, and it has been a blessing. So why are we here today? Because it's really not about that, but here is why we're here. It's May 3rd, and it's a lovely day in Southern California. We're going to get some record heat today, so I might find myself floating around in my pool again. And every year I've kind of been, when it came to my birthday, I was kind of known for giving back because I don't really need anything. Although one of my friends gave me a weekend, like a weekend, fun weekend, and I loved it because the print was so small I couldn't freaking read it. But and a really funny card, and it's not the bad F word. So it's been really, yesterday I, from top to bottom, chose to do things that made me happy. I was online with you guys. I went to a rose garden. I took you along with me. And then I got on the treadmill for 7 minutes because then I got called to go do something else. I spent an hour or so in the pool. Then I did my hair floating in the pool, and then I did my hair completely, had dinner, and was in bed by 8 o'clock. So 50 so far is, I'm not 50. 49 has been great. So let me talk to you about a couple of things that are going on. Thank you for saying my hair looks good. I didn't get a haircut. I didn't go to the hair salon. So for those who kind of reamed me out prematurely, I bought a hair care kit that my hairdresser put together that included like a semi-permanent or semi-washable permanent whatever hair color and a conditioning system. I did not go to the salon. I did not sit in front of anybody, and don't worry about that. Okay. So Sandra just said her birthday is on Tuesday. She totally gets the back and forth blues, happy. I get it. I have two seniors. We're missing on so much, but I am fine. I'm not complaining, and nor is it political. So don't bother going there with me. And if you choose to go political, I will delete you. We will be done. The strings will be tied. So, so in my studio, I've been really, really, really busy. And, okay, I actually shared this to my personal page. So I have friends who are popping in. Thank you, Tack, for saying I look hot. I really was sharing it. If you haven't seen me in a while, I guess this is what I look like. But thank you, Tack Man. Appreciate it. All right. So all week, tune in here. I put together this. And today is the first giveaway, and I'm going to tell you how this works, and I'm going to tell you what's going on. The giveaways are going to be different ways every single day, and I had all these companies that I had reached out to that I worked with or have worked with, and then I thought, even if nobody steps up, I have stuff to give away. So I'm at peace with that, and we're going to talk about my big announcement. So let's talk about my big announcement first. Y'all know I paint and I share, and last week we did an art journal challenge that over 300 people participated with me. Blew me away. The artwork was awesome. I shared a video from that experience, and it was like going to camp for 1 week. I think my hair is going to get more attention. You guys, thank you. So if you joined that art journal challenge, that video was posted, And thank you. Thank you for that week. It was great. And then in the group, I made an announcement because I do run a membership group. They're my tribe. They're my people. They're my art. I mean, they're just my everything. And it's called Your Artful Journey. And Marissa, everything I do is international. I don't really segregate here nor there. So art goes everywhere for me. If you were part of the Art Journal Challenge on Friday, okay, good. I'm going to get feedback from people. It was an awesome week. And it was just 1 week, every single day, I broke down art journaling and my art and how I handle things, or how I create, or the space that I create from. And we did that all week. And then on Friday was the last day, and I announced to just those members that we did, I opened the doors to my membership, yourartfuljourney.com, and over 50 people signed up. Now, they had an awesome incentive. I actually gave away an art journal to first it was the first 25, but it sold out while we were online. And then I felt like if I'm going to do 25, I might as well do 50. So those 50 went, and they had 24 hours. And that was so cool. It was very cool. It was more than my heart could have ever gone for. But today, the official doors open to Your Artful Journey. And for those of you who are wondering what that is it's a membership. You pay monthly, or you can pay by year, and 2 months are free. And it's called yourartfuljourney.com. And it's exactly that. It's being on your artful journey with me. I do lessons, core videos, monthly challenges, color challenges. I have people in the industry and do field trips and interviews, and that's just growing. When I do challenges, such as what we just did with the Art Journal Challenge last week, those are included for free, so you don't have to pay the whatever. If you join, we're going to have like a big welcome. So for those of you who are waiting to be in the private Facebook group, it's coming. We have a lot going on right now. And I only open the doors to the membership twice a year, once or twice a year. This was planned. The pandemic was not planned. But I stayed true to my course and what I thought was right for me, my business. And so maybe it's a great time, and maybe it's a not so great time. So I totally get that. Don't feel any which way. But right when you join, you are going to have all the core videos, and you're going to have all the monthly lessons that started January, February, March, April, May. So it's work at your convenience. You have a portal. Every month I go live at least a couple of times, once for sure. And I teach you everything I know. I mean, everything I know, want to be challenged by, want to try. You don't have to love my kind of art. It probably helps. But if you prefer and you just want the techniques to grab them and go paint elephants, grab them and go paint elephants. I totally get that. So for those of you who are members and you want to pipe in, awesome. But it's really where I devote my energies when I am not like doing the Art Journal Challenge, but I'm still devoting my energy because they all get that for free. So for those of you who joined over the weekend, you were invited to you probably got the link to the private Facebook group. You haven't been accepted because we have a hazing situation you have to go through, and you have to pass like an obstacle course, a painting marathon. No, I'm kidding. None of that applies. We just are going to do it all at once, and we're a little busy because we're releasing this weekend. So I put the link right there. I probably could share the link right here because it's probably helpful here too. Copy this, and then I'm going to talk to you about the giveaway, so don't think I'm forgetting. I may be 49, but I'm hanging on. Okay, there we go. Okay, Patricia just said she's a member, and you will definitely love it. This is definitely where, for those of you who are going, I want more, I want more, I want more, in the membership is where I give more, because that's really, those are my people and I love them. But I continue to share daily inspiration. Wednesdays will continue to be free. I will continue to do, bits and pieces here. But Penny just said the membership is totally worth it. I have learned so much already. So, and for those of you who are asking, and you get a community, I think that's what's key for me. Like-minded, creative, spirited people that it's a safe space to share. So people share their artwork. We do Wine with Wine once a month. We are going to try Zoom, but so far nobody jumped and said, I love that idea, because nobody wants to put makeup on. And so I plan on doing that. And this idea took life a year ago, and clearly I've connected in ways that I could not have found, I guess, if that's, I'm seeing a new emoji. It must be the new care emoji. I love it. So I don't know how to word it other than just to say, I just want this connection and this creative connection. I think it took more truth during this pandemic, and I know that's a good outcome. I know that sounds bad. Everybody's going, makeup, what's that? See, I have makeup on today, so if anybody wants to Zoom, I'll Zoom all damn day. I got makeup on. So if that's what you're looking for, it's $28 a month or $280 for the year, which is 2 months for free. I maxed out on the free art journals, but I'm going to be doing giveaways all week, and the giveaways are going to change. The doors are only open until May 7th. That was my original plan. May 7th is Thursday. That's it. Whammo, gone, done. Then I go back to focusing on my members, because I feel like a little bit I've just been going in 1,000 directions. Linda, thank you so much for saying my hair looks good. Yeah, so that's what the membership is about. If you have any questions, I hope I answered them. I have, today, this is crazy. There are a couple of videos. I think there's 2 videos on this Facebook page. You can watch video number 1 and 2. My business partner, Donna, filmed those. And it was when we started the membership. It still applies, but it talks about my story and why and how I started Your Artful Journey. And it really is because art has been a part of my life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's been there through breakups. It's been there through marriage. It's been there through kids, 3 of them, 2 of them going off to college this year, 1 already in college. But my truth lies in my art, and I treat that as a diary of sorts. And when my business partner, Donna, came to me and said, let's do something together, that was born. And she handles the logistical side of things. And what I told her is, I want to paint. I want to share. I want to create. I don't necessarily want to be customer service. That doesn't mean you can't connect with me. You can always email me. I throw my email address to everybody. But she handles the support side of things for me so that I can do exactly what I just said. All I want to do is paint. Girls just want to have fun. Okay. And that's how the membership was born. And it was also born out of my trials and tribulations, which I go into and share in those videos. I think I shed a tear. Don't blame me. I turn 50 tomorrow. I learned how to cry at 40. Absolutely. I will do that. I will share her with you. She's not a secret. So for those of you wondering how you become part of Your Artful Journey, it's now through Thursday. That's it. And I go back to doing what I love to do. This is a little bit foreign to me. The quarantine has taught me to come out of my shell and be in that space. I love it. I have connected with so many new people. I now know you mostly by name. I do get messages. I do get emails. I don't answer all the messages and emails, and Donna handles my business page because I'm busy, but I do try to eventually get back to people. So as members, people just post stuff into the group and say how, why, what. But I do try to break things down. I talk about resources, everything that I use, everything I know and love. And there's something about me. I will not endorse nor use a product I don't believe in. So I get sent stuff. I don't pass it on until I use it, know it, love it, test it. That's it. What else can I say about that? I can attest to Stitch Fix because they hooked a sister up this month. My parents, Bonnie just said, my parents always make people feel like family. If you haven't met my parents or haven't seen my parents, they are personalities in and of themselves. And my dad happens to be one. My dad could have his own show. He hates it, and I push him. At Christmas time, he interviewed me, and it was really fun. Okay. This is one of my new shirts. Yes. And I do have new pants on as well, only you can't see them. And they're super cute. They're kind of a mom jean that tuck my front butt in. And for guys who are tuning in, I would like to particularly thank the ones that thought it was fun to message me after I posted the photos of me in bed last night. Yes, it does look sad and lonely that I'm sleeping with an art journal, but no, I'm not sad and lonely, so thank you for offering your services. You were deleted. Oh my goodness. So I can, if you noticed, there's another Weinzaffel in the group. My cousin's wife, Margaret, and she just said, I love your mom, Pa. If you have not had the pleasure of meeting my parents, and I wish they were going to be here. They were supposed to be here in June for the kids' graduation. My parents, any Weinzaffel you meet has a crazy, unique personality. I think Margaret could attest to this. We come from a long line of, particularly the Weinzaffels, of the most funny people you'll ever meet. And her husband, my cousin, Benjamin, is one of the cutest, most funny guys I know. And I get to say that because I'm biased, but if you're ever at a Weinzaffel family reunion, it's kind of a crazy situation. I don't know how to describe my family other than awesome and crazy and loving and hugging. My aunts are huggers, and okay. And they are also the reason I am tall, flat-chested. Okay, kidding. I think I got my humor from that side of the family. I don't know how to describe it. And also, what else? My love for wine is from that side of the family. I think the appreciation for family is strong on both sides of my family. My last name is German. It means apple wine. When I went to Germany, Zaffelwein was on every menu. It's like a bitter apple like cidery wine. I wasn't fond of it. It made my face do this. But every restaurant I went to, when they saw my last name, they offered it to me. So I was like, okay, might as well drink with the locals. I think that covers my family in a nutshell. I guess it explains a lot of who I am. But I'm actually kind of an introverted person. So when they did the quarantine stay in place, I was like, awesome. I don't have to see people. I don't have to do anything. I also come from a very creative family. Most of my family, like my dad is a woodworker. My mom is a professional organizational shopper. Hence, I'm very organized. My aunt is an artist as well, a musician. I mean, we have everything. The other thing is I got the gene to pass down 2 eggs at the same time, thanks you to my grandma. And I have twin aunts. I also have twins. So that's definitely my side of the family. Okay, did I cover that? Now, any questions about your artful journey? I'm super excited. Doors are officially open to everybody. If you were on the wait list, you probably got notified yesterday. And the response was awesome. I think that's part of what's making me feel so great, because that connection and people getting it. And I keep saying to my one friend, I'm the little artist that could. This is me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So I'm realizing the more you put yourself out there, the more it all circles back to you. Yesterday, I took you on a field trip. Okay, for those who are saying I can't get into the Artful Journey group, you will be officially entered in there. Give us a little bit of time. And if you're looking to join, here is where you begin. You begin by joining there. It'll take you through. It's $28 a month, $280 for the year. You save 2 months. And I always equate this to, I think about the amount of money you put into supplies that you don't use, the amount of money that you pay for classes or other things. Everything is in your portal. You do it at your time. I don't force you. I do challenge you, so don't forget about that. And I do check in and make sure that you're, accounted for and working with me and whatnot. The other thing I do is any challenge, technique, monthly thing that we do, I participate in it. And I don't participate it from a space of, well, I've done this 1,000 times. I participate and make challenges that I too want to participate in. So, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And for those members, it's so amazing. And I'm going to go back to doing my morning meditation with them. I feel like I could do that again. But anything that you see me doing, those are habits I have created for my personal being that I have found have work. And the other thing is, I say, find the workaround for you. One thing that we're going to talk about, and I've talked about it, is creative dates for yourself. And I'm not talking about creative dates watching football with your hubby, although you might love that. I'm going to take you on more once we get opened. Yesterday, I went to my local rose garden. I have a friend now, new friend, super creative guy, super creative. And he has a rose garden. And just at the spur of the moment yesterday, I decided to interview him. He's 6 feet apart, my phone's out. It was awkward. I wasn't prepared for it. But the response I got was amazing, and I realized, why wouldn't I take you on some of these creative dates that I take myself on? And how I describe a creative date is for me, maybe with my journal, maybe just with my camera, but I try to go and do something that's going to inspire me. Going to a rose garden, coming home with a bunch of roses, is just one way. That is going to happen more often. I have so many people locally. I have wineries that are beautiful, all inspired by nature. Hitomi just said that was fun. Those roses are beautiful. Linda knows she has roses. I know that yesterday was a little last minute, off the cuff. I wasn't planned. I will try to be better. There is particularly a local grower that I can think of. Her name is Noelle, and I'm going to right away bombard her once I can get there. She opens up a flower stand every year that I visit on every Sunday. I go and buy her flowers. So A, it supports local. B, I just want to show you what's out there. And C, I'd love for you to go find in your areas things that they can just be small. I've been known to go eat at an Italian restaurant with a glass of wine and my art journal and just sit there and sketch. It doesn't have to be expensive. It does, the farmer's market. And I know I'm talking to people where things are closed. So I just want you to know more of that is coming. I realized yesterday talking to Patrick, it's okay to put myself out there, and I put him on the spot and he loved it. We got off. I was like, so sorry. But he was a real good sport about it. So next time I'll make sure to ask the person in advance and not spring it on them. But thank you for joining and thank you for participating. Okay, now let's talk about the giveaway. I promised the giveaway. I'm going to give the link again because somebody just messaged me and said, where's the link? I'm going to keep doing it. Here's the link. Okay. Giveaway every day. I did this yesterday. All right. So 8 a.m. today, the giveaway is from one of my favorite companies. I also call her a friend. And she's a woman-owned and operated company. Not that men are bad, but I love to support women businesses. About 4 or 5 years ago, she came to me about drawing and said, hey, would you design some stamps for us? I have, I think, 21 sets of stamps, but these are just some of them. I need to ask her for a discount code. I think I have one. Okay, so this is just some of them. I think my most popular one, believe it or not, where is that one? And she's asked me to come back and design again since I'm back designing. But these are my stamps. I'm going to use this one today. Okay. So back in the day, so I have 21 stamp sets. If you're looking for flowers, I probably am the great gal. Great gal. I'm probably a great gal. Yes. Yeah, not that men are bad. But I do love to support women businesses. Linda and I met at a local winery owned and operated by a couple, but is primarily, I would say, owned by a woman. A lot of our local wineries are owned by women, and I think that's awesome. And I think you should support local businesses. I know I will be, and I will be making it a point. So Heidi just said I have several. If you have some of my stamps, thank you. I haven't designed new ones in about couple of years. And so Dare to be Artsy, immediately when I emailed the owner, Cindy, who is my friend, and I'm going to give, let me throw this up here so that you know where to find them. And I should find their Facebook page. Dare to be Artsy is their Facebook page. Go give them a like and a love, and they're going to give something out. Now, I'm going to have to tell you, I did not do my research or read my email to find out what they were giving out, but I know it had something to either do with my stamps or a gift card, so you could order what you want. Okay, I'm going to throw this up here. It's so funny. I now have become the worst salesperson. I didn't really look to see what people were giving away because they all jumped on board. And I said, the one thing I said, oh, no, it's not Dare to be Arty. No, sorry, wrong website. Dare, pay attention, to be R-Z. Sorry. Okay. Dare to be Artsy. Yes. Somebody try that link and see if it works. Yeah, I know, Marissa, sorry about overseas shipping. It's a pain in the butt, I know. Okay, Anne says, I love this time together. Well, we're just going to hang out here all day because I'm dressed and no place to go, and I actually don't want to change my clothes. So I'm going to be celebrating. Did you guys notice my mug says happy birthday? So, and here's what I'm going to do for the first giveaway. If you are a member, if you have signed up, or if you do sign up today for the membership, you will be entered to win. And what I'm going to try to do, if I get my wits about me, I do want to not work all day. April Boyer, by the way, caught me working all day yesterday. She said, would you please go relax? It was funny. I was online, and yes, I was literally working. But I'm always working. I love to work, so. Anyway, if you could go to their Facebook page, Carol loves Dare to be Artsy, yes. If you could go to their Facebook page, again, I don't have that. If somebody could look up their Facebook page, that would be fantastic. Go over there and give them a like, a love, a whatever. Cindy is an honest, hardworking, very fair person to work with. And I went into business with somebody who I totally love and respect. And so she made designing stamps so easy. I am going to be designing more stamps. We talked about it already. She wants roses. So that's kind of awesome. Okay. And I just want to thank them. So if you are a member of your Artful Journey, you sign up today to be a member, or you signed up yesterday, you signed up whenever, you signed up whatever, I am going to put you in for the drawing, and hopefully tomorrow, every drawing is going to be different, every day is going to be different. I'm just going to, I don't know, just going to make every day different. But those, since we are opening your Artful Journey today, and that's my near and dear, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to play favorites. I'm going to play a favorite child today. And I have giveaways every day this week. And Friday, I'm waiting for one more person to respond, but I know he's going to respond. So I don't want to say I'm giving something away, but I figured even if I did, I'll send it. Do you guys want to hear who the future giveaways are? Oh, boy, am I dark. So this is what I used to look like, and now, okay, let's go through who I'm going to give prizes from. Okay, tomorrow is Dynasty Brush, and they're not open until mid-May, but she said, I'm on board, and I am going to give away a brush set from them. I'm just going to say what I'm going to give away. I love the lady who works there, Veronica. Okay. Stampendous is Tuesday, another awesome stamp company, and they were so generous to right away step up and say yes, yes, yes. No, that's Tuesday. Tuesday is Stampendous, another great stamp company. Wednesday is Jelly Arts, and Wednesday's live, I'm going to do it during my FaceTime live in the evening, so you guys don't have to do 75 FaceTimes with me, but most of these are going to be at 8 o'clock. I just decided to keep it simple for me and not move it around and where I would forget. So Jelly Arts, I can't remember what she said I could give away, another woman-owned business. Thursday is Spellbinders. Spellbinders. Okay, they make awesome products. I mean, here's just some of them right here. I got to read her email. I don't know what she's giving away, but okay. I won't. Oh my God. They're pen sets. I mean, okay. Yep. Use them. Know them. Love them. And then Friday just says giveaway. That might be, I have a pair of Stitch Fix cute earrings that I'll be giving away on Friday. So I got my Stitch Fix box. I loved everything in the box except for they sent me earrings, and I don't wear jewelry. I only wear a necklace. Look at, and I only wear this necklace, and I don't really wear earrings, but I thought the earrings were so cute, and if I save everything in the box, if I keep everything, I save 25%. So if I just mailed the earrings back, it would be more expensive than if I just kept the earrings. So I thought, I'm going to wear earrings. Like, I'm going to put earrings in, and I'm going to give this a go. I put one in. I have 3 holes in each ear, but I put one in, and it fitted fine, and I couldn't get it into this ear. So I thought, I really shouldn't keep a set of earrings because I can only get them in one ear. But I'll be giving away. Now, I just don't have the... I'll have that filled in by the end of the week. So, and if more companies step up, I am just going to keep giving stuff away. How about that? I got all month. So if there's any more companies out there that want to support your local artist and their awesome fans, then let me know. Drop me an email. Send me a homing pigeon. There's some smoke signals. Here's my email address. And I will give it away. I don't need it. Okay, I think I'm putting too much information up there. Just email me. Send me a homing pigeon. You know how to get a hold of me. Yeah. Marissa, I could have put the same. Just put both earrings in the same. I know. I decided maybe I wasn't meant to be a girl after all, but today, rocking the girlness. Oh, all right. How long has this lasted? Are you guys just totally done? The other thing I thought I would do in there is intermingle some sort of drawing session. I will try to do that as well. But this week, my focus is membership and how excited I am to have the doors open and be ready and willing and able and just wanting. I've never believed more about the space that I'm coming from. I guess sometimes when your purpose connects and you get it, I'm in the process of getting it. It's taken me 49, 50 years to get it and to share it. Andy just said give away a page that, you know what, that is weird you say that, Andy. Last night I went to bed. At 8 o'clock, my birthday weekend, with my art journal and my dog on my king size bed. And I had a dream last night that either there was an auction or something and people wanted my art. And I was standing there like this going, huh? Like, what? Your people are all nuts. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. I don't know if anybody's interested in a piece of my art, but I keep saying to people, if you don't like your art on that 0.03 cent piece of paper, I'll send you another piece of paper. It's just amazing. Some of you have known me for a real long time. I think yesterday somebody said I look very relaxed. I love that. I love that. Somebody said I look relaxed because generally I don't go through life in a relaxed state. Yeah. Oh, okay. So somehow this is a great idea. Okay. Yeah. That is not a bad idea. I could ship that internationally, Marissa. That's a great idea. Okay. We're going to do something. I mean, I think your husband is going to have you look like in the mail and is going to be like, what was that? Why'd she send you that? But okay. Um, okay. So Body just ordered a planter or a jacket. Anything that I do that is on a large scale, I donate to charity. Like when I do the wine barrels, I sell some of them. I am my own charity. So let's be clear. I do sell my artwork. The wine barrel planters you see me painting, mostly I sell those. I've sold them all. And I was trying to get 6 or 8 more done for our Art and Wine Festival, but I don't even know if I'm doing that. But the other furniture and stuff that you see me doing, I do donate to charity. My local art, I think it's called the Heart Art Mural something Society something. They donate money back to the community to paint murals on our local businesses, and it's really awesome. That's what my thing is, spreading art, I guess. It's contagious. Better than catching something else. All right. Oh, Andy just threw. There we go. Andy just waged a question. Who would like to have a page out of my art journal? That's so funny because I debated when we started the membership, when we released it to the Art Journal Challenge people. I didn't expect the response, and I almost spit the words out. I will send you a free journal and I will paint your first page. And then I'm so glad I didn't say that. That would be 50 pages. Okay, what kind of paint do you use on furniture? Chalky finish. I use furniture paint. I use mostly Deco Art because I worked for Deco Art. If it's exterior, I use their Curb Appeal exterior paints. You can also get them at Lowe's, Home Depot. Furniture. I've only done wine barrels so far. I haven't done really furniture itself. So, or have I? I got to think about that. Yes. Okay. The whole premise, Hitomi just hit the nail on the head. The whole premise behind your artful journey is it's your journey and your art and your life and your story. I just get to be a part of it. But Hitomi is saying exactly this. This is all going to be from the membership. You're going to be able to create from your space. The one thing that I loved and I love about this is with my membership and all the different techniques, you're not required to paint what I'm painting. In fact, I just share the techniques and whatnot, and then I give examples. I always have examples that you are welcome to copy. Go for it, make them yours. As we learned in the Art Journal Challenge last week, if you look at the video, there were no two pieces alike. That's what art is amazing. Even though you might have exactly copied me, no two pieces are alike. Everyone's original. The other thing is somebody asked me through the membership what they've noticed, or what they noticed was now when they sit down and they see a white piece of paper where it used to scare them and they didn't have any ideas, now they sit down and they have tons of ideas, or they watch a video or look at an example, and they now don't have that fear of sitting down and not knowing where they're going to go or what direction they're going to go in. That meant a lot to me because I feel the same way. I used to sit down and have to try to just get these ideas out of myself or just be producing. I mean, when I worked for a paint company, I would have to work by assignment or project. But now I work from a space of what is inspiring me today. And I ask myself that a lot. You guys, in our membership in the Facebook group, you guys share art. So I look at something a different way and I go, oh, good idea. And it just goes like this. Goes like this. And sorry, I thought there was something behind me. I now sit down and I have a harder time harnessing all the ideas that are floating through my head. So that's a good problem and good space to be from, because creative block is probably the hardest thing to get over. And I try to say, no, not I don't have time for creative block today. And if it's not coming to me, I go to an old lesson or something. When will the membership be approved on the Facebook page? They're pending approval. It probably will be Thursday. I will talk to Donna today. What I like to do is I will talk to her. I like to welcome people in groups and give pertinent information. Just I also make sure you know how to get into your portal and sign into it and all that good stuff. But do not hesitate. You are there, will get you in. Robin just said the fear has lessened. I did a doodle with no fear. Was that just from oh, I just love that. Thank you. I think the permission to create is the permission that you grant yourself, but sometimes it's nice to have somebody on your shoulder saying, just go for it. It's just a piece of paper. And you'll probably hear me say that 1,000 times. Just go for it. Just a piece of paper. Okay. I think I managed to answer every question. I know today went longer, and I'll probably get a comment from somebody saying that I was too long, lengthy, and talked too much. Okay. Sorry. Hitomi said I had the fear of watercolor. Not so much now. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just be yourself. Somebody emailed me and said that they owned watercolors for years. And when they used them, they were cleaning them up and worried about cleaning them up every day or all the time, that they didn't want to use them. Okay. So first off, look at that. I mean, these are meant to be used. Okay, anything that you buy is meant to be used. And I am going to tell you to use them. Don't save it for a rainy day, because guess what? Rainy day has come. We're in a pandemic, and that's part of the deal. So you can't be buried with it. It's time to use it. And I don't just use watercolors. Your membership has a success path: beginning, intermediate, advanced. Immediately you get the success path and where you fall into it. If you've never picked up a paintbrush, there is stuff for you. If you are delving into it and just want to learn more and new techniques, this part's for you. If you want to take your art to a wine barrel, denim, your husband's back, I'm going to teach you how to do that. Okay? That's what it's all about. Okay? No matter where you're at. I have people who have been art journaling with me for 1,000 years, and we are in this together doing the same thing and treating this art journaling as a meditation, as a reflection of who we are. And I'm not a trained professional. I'm not a therapist. I've gone to many a therapist. I don't claim to be one. I'm not saying come to your art journal for the answers, get help, get counseling. But I've been to a great counselor for years. It is one thing that is my safe space. So I will leave with that. I haven't caught you live, but I saved all the videos to watch later. And I'm scared to have dirty watercolors. How silly is that? Guess what? Get in there today and mess up your watercolors. Mess them up. Mine look hideous, and I love it. They're being used. And I have OCD. Look at this. This joint is not missing a label. It's just a piece of paper. I'm going to keep saying it. Yeah, it lessens the stress. It really does. And I think more so than now, we've learned it's okay to slow down, reconnect with ourselves, and also invest in yourself and know that even as a woman, a mom, a homeowner, a wife, and I'm men too. I'm not leaving you out. Sorry, this seems like I have an agenda, but it's okay to invest in yourself. I didn't learn that lesson until it was too late, and I really cracked under the pressure of being a mom, a wife, a homeowner, a this, a that. And I have come from a space of not so great. I admit that. Life throws things at you. But now I've realized I'm worth taking myself on a creative date. I am worth that alone time. And the kids will be fine for 5 minutes if they're not eating a 3-course meal at the end of the day. And that's okay. Because at the end of the day, if I do something for myself, me, maybe it's 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I show up in a better space where I don't want to yell and harm people. I have 2 18-year-olds and a 22-year-old. Let's just say they are lucky. All right. Lisa just said, come to my room. It's a mess. Yeah, I actually probably could run a studio organizational business because I prefer that too. But I also come from the space of please use what you have. You don't have to go out and buy. Once you spend the $28 a month or the $280 for a year, I'm going to talk to you about my core supplies, and it doesn't take a lot. So, love your craft room. Mine is a mess. I'd rather have dirty watercolors. Okay, so my official birthday is tomorrow. We're kicking it off with Dare to Be Artsy, who I love, and they're going to do a giveaway. I'll probably, if I can get myself organized, I'll pick that winner and announce it tomorrow. If I don't, I might just announce all winners at the end of the week. All winners at the end of the week. I just made my life easier. I need to eliminate all winners at the end of the week. On the last day, Friday, I'll announce all the winners. That way it gives me a good week. Okay. And remember, it does not take a studio full of supplies. This is the bag that goes to and from my bedroom every day. It was next to my bed last night. Another reason I probably could use a man around here. Okay, so thank you so much for the birthday wishes. This week it's all about you. I am really excited, and I am more excited to be welcoming new members to your Artful journey. And don't forget, there is no hazing. You don't get a magic, there is no magic password. It's just a matter of joining, and we will get you into the Facebook group. And tomorrow morning is my official birthday, and we'll be doing the brush giveaway at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, Pacific time. So same time that you were here. And don't forget, Wednesday is another live in the evening. Okay, so if you can't catch it, I totally get it. Okay, my darlings, it was the most amazing thing to start my day with you. I am going to go paint a bird feeder that was given to me by my rose garden friend. And I'm going to put my apron on because I don't want to change and I want to feel this good all day long. And, oh, Susie said I was part of the challenge and I signed up for the membership. You're gonna love it. Enjoyed every minute. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do go back and read the messages, but if I missed something or if I missed a question, please just you can just leave it there and I will go in and respond. The response was off the charts. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Lisa, where do you live that you have to wake up so early? I'm so sorry. Or we'll just do a live from my bedroom tonight because that seemed to be really popular last night. I did a little tour of my bedroom in my polka dot pajamas and no makeup. The only thing that was missing was my dog. She had stepped out. So, okay. Dare to be artsy. Cindy, love you. Thank you. We will get a winner announced. All of them will be announced at the end of the week. But to all the sponsors who are stepping up and giving me their love and undivided attention. Laura, Lisa, you're 3 hours ahead of me. What time are you waking up? It's 11 o'clock there, isn't it? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, Marissa said it's a perfect time for her, so I think I had to make it a perfect time for me. Angela said I did the challenge, and the last day of it I'd signed up. I love this. Okay, it's just the beginning. Angela, I'm guessing you're going to get a free journal, so yeah, I got to go order those today too. I didn't anticipate 50. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Lisa. We'll just make sure your laptop's in bed so your husband will bring it to you. All right, guys. Thank you for starting out my day in such a positive nature. I'm sorry it went so long. I just wanted to answer all your questions. I wrote a couple things down, like sending out some art, and that's a nice thing just to gift to people anyway. And I will see you guys. I will see you all tomorrow morning at 8, if not before, and I don't go out and do some little adventure. I'm going to share more and more on my Facebook page. And if you want to tune in, great. If you don't, okay. All right, kids. I will see you all. I will go respond to your comments, and I will talk to you all soon. Thank you so much. I'm excited. I'm excited. And if you join my Artful journey, thank you. Don't forget, if you do join, you're in for the giveaway. Okay. Talk to y'all soon.